bottles in here. We've got some hoses. Still a little radiator on the E-Transit. And that's because our battery and our motors are liquid cooled. Reason for that being, batteries are a chemical reaction. They have a certain state they like to live at to be as efficient as possible, produce the best range. And so we use this thermal management system to do just that, whether that's heating it up in the winter to make sure it's nice and warm, get the best range on cold days.
Predicting how much battery life. So I know the Teslas, they tend to predict a little bit more than you actually have.
So our system, and you can look at some of the reviews on Mustang Mach-E on this, we're a little bit more conservative about it, and we try and feed as many pieces of data into it as possible. So with E-Transit, we get that real-time traffic, real-time weather that we can bring in from St. 4. We've also got the maps on board that give us terrain. So we know a hill's coming up, we know how long the hill is, how steep the hill is, we feed that in as well. What they've told us is Lightning's more accurate because it has way more data than it can feed in to the calculation. But even E-Transit is generally pretty accurate over the course of the day, more so than those distance to empty figures you usually see on gasoline. You want to really nail it so that you can trust what the van's doing.
So just following up on the temperature, so these are lithium batteries, I presume you all have in there? So what's the minimum or maximum cold temperature? Because charging batteries in cold, not good.
6 years.
Typically. So what's the temperature, or do we have to put these in garages overnight?
Don't know the min or max, but I know that we test them down to -40. We go all the way up to 140, so the systems are built to work inside that temperature range. As far as I know, when you are charging it when it's cold, it's using the preconditioning function to actually warm it up so that it's not brick cold when it's being charged. It wants to warm it up first so that it's at a better temperature.
So that preconditioning is automated into the charging process?
Yeah, so it's using some of that feature set, the thermal management system. It's not really the preconditioning where we're setting a timer or a schedule unless you've got that set, but it's going to warm it up or cool it down, depends on what it needs to make the charging more efficient. And safe.
This is Nate from
Ranger Design.
Thank you.
So we're a manufacturer of van shelving and ladder racks. So this is our carbon fiber shelving, which we've been designing as an ultra lightweight shelving package. All of our shelving has a 10-year warranty. So if something does go wrong, you can go to any of our distributors across North America. We've got 300 distributors across North America. But this ultra lightweight shelving will extend the range of the E-Transit, allowing the operators to deliver more, do more, fix more, bring more revenue in for the companies.
All right, so let's take a look. Let's go around this side here. Since they're standing here, you can actually point out some things over here, correct?
Yeah, so this is our lightweight shelving. It's similar, it has our aluminum extrusion on the front. All of our shelves have the aluminum extrusion. Our standard shelving has a marine grade plywood base, and then we either have steel, aluminum, but these are ultra lightweight, so this is the carbon fiber. And the shelf trays here are actually carbon fiber also.
What's the weight that you can put on something like this? Do you know that off the top of your head?
Yeah, so our shelf, so when you're talking about weight capacity of shelves, you are married to what the walls of the van can hold. So there's another video.
That's a great answer. That's a great answer.
Go to Ranger Design on YouTube. You'll be able to see one of our videos where we have one of our shelves compared to one of our competitors, and one of our guys loads it up with sandbags, and you'll see which one lasts longer. So our shelves will hold, a tremendous amount of weight, but the walls of the van can only hold so much.
So let me ask the question then, since you said that typically somebody would buy this vehicle without the shelving or something similar, and if they want to upgrade with your company, you can provide a possibility to do that. Do they have to drive to a Ford dealership for you to do it, or do you do it with your company?
We have 300 distributors across North America, so you'll be able to find a local distributor just about in any one of the metro areas.
And you can build it to spec whatever the person wants.
Yeah, so we have a catalog with a tremendous amount of SKUs. You can check it out on our website at rangerdesign.com. But if you're one of those large fleets that also needs something that's not in our catalog, reach out to us and we can do something custom if the size works out.
Well, thank you. I mean, that wasn't too bad, was it? That wasn't too bad.
It was a little painful. It's like giving blood.
You did well, though. Thank you very much.
Yeah, take care.